Okay, hello fellow survivors. We're back here in one region surviving in Blackrock. If you watched the releases live, then it's been a little while since last time, and be prepared for Blackrock month because there is now 3 projects going on at the same time that all involve Blackrock. So there's this one, I'm surviving 20 days in Blackrock. There is Road to 500 Days, which is now going to Blackrock, and then there's the episode 4 walkthrough, which is also in Blackrock. So yeah, I hope you like Blackrock or seeing someone, playing it, because yeah, we're gonna be here for a while. And with that said, let's go to Blackrock. Okay, let me just think about where we should go now. So I think we should start exploring more the western side, I guess. I want to check out Jailer's residence, that sort of thing. Because I think we should just do that. Can't really map much, I guess. Vista, that's fine. We should go to the mine also. We should do that. Let me have a quick look at inventory I'm carrying. This is fine. Got a bunch of teas really that I should drink. I'm still going for the yeah, I guess we could just take all this stuff. Not sure about this though. Down. Okay, for now we're gonna just keep this stuff in here like we already have. I think let's keep this in here. I'm gonna head to Jailer's residence. I think that'll be the best play. Very, very cold. And I could wait it out a little bit. Maybe minus 37 is a little too cold, actually. I was going to head out straight away, but maybe we can wait a little bit. I don't suppose I could grab some charcoal, though. Do some more mapping from this campfire over here. Then we can head back inside, wait a little bit longer in the day. There we are. Let's see it. Thank you. 6, that's fine. Let's try and wait a little bit. It is very early in the morning. It's really cold, like ridiculously cold. I think we might have to wait a little bit.
So cold.
Especially with this wind.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Tim Wolf over there, I think. Yep, but that's from the same group that broke morale, I think. Good. 2 venisons. What's in this one? Feathers. We could grab some feathers. Just while we wait. Warm us up a little bit. We can only sleep for like 2 hours. So it's a bit later in the day. I think we can definitely aim for a better base than this though, because it's barely warm in here at all. Granted, I don't have a lot of gear. In fact, my shoes got ruined, which is great. We do have the protection at least. There's that. But we really need to get better clothing, or make better clothing. So there is that. We do have our hides curing, which is good. But they will take a while before we can do anything with it. We do also have to find a sewing kit, or we have to make a line and these get cured, so I can make a fishing tackle, and then I can make some stuff. I can make deer skin and insulation and that sort of thing, so that will be good. But until then, I think we just have to do the best we can, really. Yeah. Okay, I think I want to go and explore some more. So we haven't really done much. So have we been up here? We do need to go to the cave. The mines, rather. We do need to do that. But it's a bit hard to do that without the bedroll. I mean, you can do it. It's not that hard, but it's better to do without bedroll. In fact, the bedroll probably is in the mine. But if I want to do that, I have to be completely rested. I suppose we could do it. It is really cold. -16, that's acceptable. Well, maybe we should go Jailer's Residence, something like that first. That said, though, I am fully rested now. It might be an idea to do the mines, just because there will be loot there. I think the bedroll might be in there. I'm not that familiar with the loot tables of this region. I just know that there is a bedroll in here. It will vary where it is, but there is a bedroll. And if I am fully rested like now, maybe I should do it. I do also have a stim. So I will make it regardless. Yeah, okay, let's do that. I was going to go to Jailer's Residence, but actually let's change plans. Let's go to the mines. Even if the bedroll isn't there, it's still worth the trip, just because we get the Aurora code and all that stuff. So I think we should do that. Let's go this way here. I'm trying not to run. I am going to get cold doing this, but I'm trying not to run, so I can preserve as much stamina as possible. But I think it's possible to make this rope climb. Should be okay. It's kind of the equivalent to climbing the summit without a bedroll, which is also perfectly possible. You only really need to climb 2 ropes, and you sleep as close to the ropes as possible. So I think we should just do that. We have to be wary of the wolf, though. I'm gonna get cold anyway, so let's just grab these. No, it's food. We're going for well fed, so take anything we can.
Damn. Freezing.
Yeah, we're gonna take some cold damage here, I'm afraid. There won't be timber wolves here, but there will be wolves. I am tempted to actually use a flare rather than a match, and then light a torch with the flare. Ideally, though, if I could get into the or up the rope without encountering the wolf, that would be even better. This must be a bug. Where's Bigfoot been here? I know. Maybe it is correct. It looked like it's been flattened. A lot of cattails here, so scary shouldn't be an issue for a little while anyway. I'm gonna get cold doing this, but it's okay. How much tinder do I have? Let's just check that. Nah, we're good. Maybe get one more. So many cattails. Maybe too many cattails, if anything. Well, that's why I'm going to go for well fed. Let's make it a little bit more challenging. Let's just go for well fed. And if I struggle, if I start running low on food, then we can reassess. I think this should be fine. A lot of cattails. Let's just get everything we can. We probably will be heavy coming out of the mine, is the only thing. because we're also carrying the vest, which probably I should have left behind. In fact, I might leave it at the bottom of the rope, because we're going to be heavy. We're going to find coal as well, which is kind of heavy. So maybe I should just leave the vest. This is going well. If you can get the storm lantern, that'd be good too. Now, we can technically kill animals. We don't have weapons, but we have noisemakers, so they just don't do that much damage really. But you can kill animals with them. Okay, let's just keep going. No running. Let's just take the cold damage. Shouldn't be too far. I think we're approaching where I spawned. Frostbite, that's good. There's the path up. Any cattles down here? No. Up we go. That almost feels like I took a wrong turn. But it's impossible. It would be to the left. I think it is up here. Been a little while since I've walked these rivers. We got quite a lot of energy. We're taking cold damage, but it's okay. We can also sleep in the mines. It's fine. This will be a one-way trip. Or not one-way trip, one-way visit. There we are. There's where I was going where I thought I was going. Now I think I would prefer not encountering this wolf at all. We can get the rest of these cattails later. Let's get some stones. I would prefer if I can just not even deal with the wolf. Oh, dang, I was gonna crouch, but let's see if I can just spook him off. Oh, come on, that hit you. More. Yeah, thank you. Oh, come on. Alright. Had to be like that, huh? Guess we're gonna use a flare then. A torch. Let's use the torch. Any stones around here? No. Okay. That's why I didn't want to use all my, stones. I could probably go around them actually, but still. Best to be safe. There's the rope. I really didn't want to use a match there, but it is what it is. Let's see if we can preserve this fire, at least for a while. I don't really need to get rid of the wolf because I'm going to climb, but let's just do it anyway. And I am going to drop my vest. It's so heavy. I don't really need it up there. Up we go. I think we should have a little break on this ledge. This is the longest rope. There are two ropes, but this one is longest. Bit further, okay. There we are. Okay. And then there's a cave. There's a cave over there with a deer carcass. I'm not too worried about matches, I guess, just because we have 9, sure, but we also have 2 flares. We will find more flares as well. And there should be at least one more set of matches. At least one. I would make a fire here, but I think I'll make it further up. Just warm up and keep the fire going. 6, 7 sticks. Okay. We can have a rest at the top. It's taking forever to recharge the climbing meter, but we should be able to do this. No problem. And go. Oh, I love that. You see that? The little debris falling down. Little rocks and stuff like that. That's cool. That's the visual enhancement update. That's what that is. And here we are. Very nice. That's one rope. And there's one more. This one is a bit shorter. So we should be able to make this, I believe. And if we don't, we have a stim. It is possible to skip these ropes going down. I've done that. But I wouldn't recommend it on survival mode. Story mode, sure. Now we're high up. And this is left. It should be okay, I'm pretty sure. We could... I think just... Actually, let's light another torch. And drink a bit of water to make us lighter. Let's see if we can get up now. Up we go. Oh, tired character, but I think we should be able to make it. Yeah, it should be fine. We're going to be exhausted at the top, but we will make it. It is close, but we will make it. Come on. Come on, you can do it. We're right there. You're not going to fall at this point. Okay, we did actually get in the red, but we are right there. Come on, Will. There we go. Oh.
I'm feeling so drained.
I don't blame you. That was exhausting just to watch. But now we made it to the mine at least. Okay, let's check up here on the right first. There's a cave over there, but let's just check here first. Let's grab some sticks too. And we should grab all the plants from here. Well, there's no threats here, except for the gas. Anything else here? Looks like a Vista location, actually. I think that is a Vista location, yeah. But I'm a bit too cold for that. Let's come back to that. Not right now. Let's warm up first and check out this cave over here. You can always map things afterwards, not right now. So I'm going to make a fire with this torch to warm up, and also I can make some teas or something. Just to regroup a little bit. It's not even evening yet. Mine is up there, and here's the cave. Sorry if I sound a bit nasal, by the way. I think I have a sore throat or something. There's this cave, which we can use to warm up. Warm back here, and there's a bed too, which I think we should sleep in, to be honest. Maybe not right now, but soon. But also we need to be rested to... Maybe we should just sleep now, it doesn't really matter. Let's make a fire. And I think we might sleep here actually because we're exhausted and we need to have energy to sprint through the gas. So we need to be a little bit rested. I mean, we have the stim, so we'll make it regardless, but we might as well have a little rest here. Roll this on. And let's just cook. Now that we have 2 of these recycled cans, we can make twice the water. Isn't that amazing? We also have coffee, so... Alright, let's do that. Now let's... I don't know if I should sleep like 1 hour. Okay. Let's make some teas. The reason I wanted to sleep for an hour was because well, it stops the health loss for one thing, but also I'm warming up. Let me just see that. I think there might be rabbits over here, but it might also be too cold. Let's see. If there are rabbits, I might as well grab them. How cold is it? It's fairly cold. Well, let's see. I might burn my teeth actually doing this, but let's just have a quick look at least. I think the rabbits are a little bit further ahead, closer to the mine. Maybe, is it here or is it further? There they are. Let's see if I can grab this rabbit quickly. Oh, we got it. We'll grab the rose hips later. I don't think the teas will burn. It wasn't long enough. Okay, so let's head back. And this should be fine. I might have to use quite a lot of wood to stay warm. I mean, the cave is warm anyway, so I'm not sure if we need a fire, if I'm honest. But I'm not taking that chance. I'm just gonna sleep as long as I can with the fire that I have. I should have made the fire here at the exterior part of the cave, then it would last longer, but it is what it is. Alright, here we are. I didn't think it would burn. Let's make some water, so to speak. I'm not going to harvest the rabbit right now, I don't think. Or maybe I should actually. We'll harvest. That takes a long time to do, actually. I think we should take advantage of the fire and the sleep, if I'm honest. Let's just make this water. Let's sleep as long as we can. And let's drink one of these as well. Let's eat some cattails. We're not going to heal that much, but it's okay. I just need to be as rested as possible. I think I'm willing to sleep for as long as I can and let this fire even burn out. In fact, I'm going to put the coal on, and we're going to find coal inside the mine anyway. So it's fine. There we are. That's pretty good. You can also harvest. Right, let's just sleep for... it says 6 hours. I think it's going to burn a bit longer than that, but still, let's sleep 6 hours and see. Yeah. I think that's good enough, because I don't have wood to go further. Ah, we got well fed. How about that? Let's carry this fire with us. Well fed. That's perfect. And we can pick up some... We can either pick up some fuel and come back and sleep longer. Or we could... just get through with it. You know, we'll see. We don't have to be fully rested to do the whole gas thing in the mine. We just need to be able to get through it, that's all. Gun Aurora. Which means the Aurora will the mine will have some electricity. We also have to be a bit careful in case it's wires. Let's grab all of these roll sips on the way back rather than now. That's a lot of them. Alright, we should be approaching the gold mine now. There's the entrance. Let's pick up sticks and whatnot. Yeah, so all the stuff. Cables all lit up from the Aurora. Isn't that nice? There is some coal here that I want. It's down here. Before we go into the mine itself, we're going to go down here first. Let's just light our torch. There should be some coal hanging here. Last prospect. You can actually take this, the rope. There isn't actually a rope though, it's just this thing. But you can actually take the rope. I think all it achieves is takes away the bucket or something. It's a bit weird. Anyway, here's the coal. And you have this thing. One light hitting that, which is creepy. And there's this coal. There's some more around. I think there's some in these sometimes. Let's look around. This is a supply bin. There we go. Wood, bandage, coal. And I think that's about it actually. 4 pieces of coal. That's fine. And now let's check out the mine itself.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, well. The only thing, how many torches do I have? Not that many. I might want to make a little fire here. To just get some torches going. I might even use this yet. Because we need quite a few torches. Doesn't matter if they're bad torches, as long as they're torches. So I can just have light for longer, basically. Let's just do that. Okay.
Alright.
Let's douse. Let's grab all the torches we can. We're gonna go inside in just a moment while you warm up. Wow, so some of these are really bad. Hey, a torch is a torch. Let's go inside. Gold mine, here we go. Alright. Be a bit careful with cables here. Is that a mega torch?
This will come in handy.
It is a mega torch. And it's this way over here, but we're gonna go here first. There are some dangerous cables here, I think, but not many of them. Cloth. Lantern fuel, that's good. We'll take the spray paint for the lols. Then you have the workbench. And look at that. Well, work went to bedroll. Hooray, we found it. It was in here. Gold in a gold mine. And this makes the whole thing a bit easier. Arrow shaft, which we're not going to need. I don't know why I thought this was a workbench. We got the bedroll. That is by itself great, because then I'm going to sleep in here. Be fine.
All I can think about is food.
Then we got this little storage unit over here. Here we are, which has marine flare and noisemakers. Very nice. Now we can make noisemakers as well. It's now in our blueprint. We can actually make it, which is very cool. You need where is it here? Yeah, you need a workbench, that's fine. A gunpowder cloth cans, but do we need to make them? Probably not, but we have the option at least. Okay, now we're gonna go into the mine itself. Down here. And well, I'm not gonna use the mega torch, we're gonna use the lowest torches. Because they don't have much durability. Let's just grab here and 2 seconds. Okay. Let's advance. This is the horror that many people don't go to. The Blackrock mine. Because of the gas. Now if you go to sonar contamination, there's multiple gas pockets there. And they can all kill you. And there's not much you can do about it. Except if you have the respirator. Now the thing is, if you go to sonar contamination first, that is to say if you have the DLC, then you can grab the respirator and come back here.
Can't feel my hands.
And it will work in the gas here. There's a lift. Gonna wait to explore the other passage later. Now I'm just picking up all the stuff.
I could use a drink.
Wait, this is the mega torch. I'm gonna use the... I forgot my... We'll do this. Take this. Douse it. If only there was an option to always pick the lowest condition item of your category. And we got some lockers, but no pry bar. That's the one that got away, I guess. We got the crank, which is only used for one thing.
This stuff will come in handy.
Go downstairs. We'll come back here, so I'm not worried about the passage over there. Okay, let's go down. Oh, this torch didn't blow out, actually. Down we go. Got just so far. Woozy. Got it so far down. Okay. Have to use the mega torch again because otherwise it's gonna die out. Oof. Oof. It's a bit too close. Alright. Made it down there. There. More coal. The coal is great. We will definitely use it. Warmth, long-term cooking. It is kind of cold in Blackrock. Now, if you played story mode, it's a little different. The gas actually starts here. Oh, in a why did it do that? A little jumping. But not in this case. Instead it's just this. Which you can't really do anything about. Drink a bit. And turn those off. Story mode. Okay. More wood, which I will take. Usually it's like a chocolate or something here. Okay, beef jerky it is. I'm gonna go in here for the gas. Right there. In here. Okay, we're actually heavy. I have to drop something, or eat something, or drink a coffee, but we'll wait. Actually, let's just for now. What's the heaviest thing I got on me? Carrying this stupid rabbit around. Might have to drop that. I should have dropped that outside. I just forgot I had it. You want to go in here on this side to grab this backpack. And the little jutter's jarring. Not sure what that's about. Jutter's a word? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna go on this side. Gotta go all the way around. There's not much to it really. It's just... Oh, I remember this. It's so annoying. Look. You can see everything and then you approach it and boom, this happens. You still have this bug. And it comes back again. And this is this backpack, which I think can be empty actually on Interloper. With nothing in it. Look at this one. Gunpowder. Take that. Not quite useless, but close. We can make noisemakers, so it can be accelerants. That's such an annoying lighting issue that surely they should fix. It's a very, very small thing. And in the larger scheme of things, really not that important. But it's something that's noticeable, you know? Would be nice to have it fixed. Okay, we are going to sprint in there, but we are going to eat and stuff first. And also lighten the load. Let's get back here.
Up to my ankles.
This rabbit I think is going to be optionally carried, we'll see. Alright, messed that up a bit, but we'll just use this torch. Okay, I'm going to eat a bit here before I go in. The gas starts like over there. Let's eat. When you cat as we can really. You can actually do it like this, it's be easier. It's gonna take a while before this torch dies out. And then we gotta sprint to the other side. It might be an idea to use a copy for this, to be honest, just to have an extra margin. In story mode you have all these pockets here and there where you basically use the crank to remove the gas. I hear that there isn't that. I think there is one pocket halfway through. But if you just sprint, you should be able to get there just fine. Pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, let's drink this too. If we're heavy, we'll drop the rabbit. Okay, I think this might be good. But I'm gonna drop this torch. Not that one. Grab. I guess it's this one. Alright, let's go. You ready? Let's go. And run. You got like 50 seconds. Just sprint past all this stuff. There's a gas pocket. There's a pocket to my right there. which I didn't go into. We don't need it, we can just go in here. We're gonna go up to level 2. And we're clear. There we go, level 2. Which we couldn't access before. There we go. And here we should find the codes for the workshop. We also have, looks like candy bar, tinder plug. There should be some other loot there too. I hope I don't need a pry bar for this actually. Although we have the crank, so we can take a shortcut next time. So much coal came from there. Good way, I think. Go here. And down here. Joink. There we are, there's a bed even if you want to sleep here. Which we're not going to do. Another mega torch. Yep.
Come in handy.
And then we have the code. This is the code for the workshop. Now we can actually access it. And one of them is actually locked of the lockers. That sucks. So there's 2 that I haven't opened then. Yeah, there's sometimes this is what the detonators are. Yeah, first aid kit. Can also be gunpowder down here. See if that's there now. Yeah, there's gunpowder. A lot of accelerants and a lot of noisemakers. You can always throw a bunch of noisemakers at a bear and hope to kill it. We got this little area here. Just got this box. I think there's an arrowhead or something in there. Oh, nothing, okay. Okay, I think that's it. Now we basically just scrap metal. Head back pretty much. Okay. Bit heavy, but we got it. Okay, so now we have the workshop code, so now we can enter the workshop. We can make bullets, which we don't need, but we can also make like gunpowder, so we can make the noisemakers. And then also we can sleep in there.
Gotta dry my feet.
Right, let's light a new torch here, like this one. Barely warming up at all, like clothing really sucks. Here we go. There we are. Does the crank actually weigh anything? It does, a whole kilo. So we'll put that by the entrance, because we're not going to use it anywhere else. No point. At least there were no wires. I thought there were some wires in here during the Aurora, but I guess not. Alright, so that's it. So I missed 2 lockers because I didn't have a pry bar. But we did get a bedroll. We got a code also, which is nice. But we did get a bedroll, which is great. That was a big win. A ton of coal also. I don't know if we'll return here. Probably not. Maybe to get some more coal, maybe, when it respawns, but I don't think so. Maybe if I get a pry, I can check out those two that I didn't open, I guess. Here is this passageway. This long one that I basically didn't check out. Leads back to where we were before. It's quite linear, the whole thing, to be honest. There we are. We went that way. Now we're going to go back here. And exit.
Gold.
And I might actually sleep here in the cave. Or in the mine, rather. Just to get fully rested. Not really in a hurry as such. We'll let the fire die if we do that, but it's okay. Let's see. I think we are going to do that. I don't know if I need the fire anymore anyway. I think I'm going to let it die. And we're going to... First I'm going to go outside. I'm going to map this. I think you can map during an aurora.
Too heavy.
There we go. That's it. Didn't actually give me the mine entrance, but... Okay, let's sleep here, but first, before we sleep... Sleep here, actually. I have to go somewhere down here. Here or something. Yeah. First, I'm going to actually... Well, first we'll drop this crank. Put it, like... Here. And then I'm going to harvest this rabbit. My hand is the whole thing. Then we're going to sleep. Doesn't matter if we sleep late into the day. That doesn't matter. Okay. Got that. Well, not the food actually, but the guts and the... Yeah. Now let's eat a little bit. We'll cook this later. I should maybe leave it outside, but I just have a feeling I'm gonna forget. Now let's eat what's left of this thing. And let's eat the sardines before they run out in poor condition. And some more cattails. And then we're looking good. And then drink. And I think we'll just sleep here for now. I think that's fine. Could maybe have drunk a herbal tea, but I don't think it's necessary. Oh, it sounds like there's a blizzard out there. Pretty sure it is a blizzard. Let's have a look. Let's see. Yeah, it must be. It's a blizzard. We could brace it, you know, we could do it. We could just deal with it, but I think we won't. We'll just wait it out. Okay. I guess we gotta just wait it out a little bit. Let's see if there's anything we can do here in the dark while we wait. Cooking this, but... Can I actually make a fire now? I don't think so. No, didn't think so. Let me just have a look at my inventory. How much gold? That's crazy. It's good though. This book will burn, we're never going to use it. This we're never going to use. I'm actually going to drop this over here. Let's just go over here and drop this. We're never going to use it. Actually, tell you what. I'm going to drop it in my base. It's like misc stuff rather than here. I still don't have a sewing kit to repair things. Would have been handy now. A lot of lantern fuel, but I don't have a storm lantern. Then we had the noisemakers. Don't need. There's a few things that we don't need. I'm just holding on to them for the sake of it. Take it back to base, wherever that base may be. I'm not actually sure where my base is going to be. At the moment it's in that trailer, but it will be like Bricklayer's Retreat or the prison itself might be okay. Like inside the workshop, for example, it's not bad. There's no bed there though. It's the only thing. Yeah, I'm not sure. What's a good base location here, actually? So let me think. The trailer has that, and it's got a workbench near it, so that is good. It's not that bad, actually. And you can get to the prison easy. We'll keep that as a base for now. Substation is probably even better. It's not that far from the prison. It's got a workbench outside. Yeah. Maybe it is actually... Maybe that's the best. We can see. Sounds a bit like it's quieted down. Let me just check. It has quieted down. Good. How does this go then? Let's grab our stuff. I'm just going to head back to base. Now these guts smell. I maybe will just drop these guts actually and just take the hide. But I also have food with me, like the rabbit. So I'm going to smell regardless. I don't know if it really matters that much. I smell a little bit. I have 2 stink lines, that was the only thing. Well, we'll see. Okay, we probably will be a little bit heavy after I picked up all these rose hips that are here. But I think that that's okay. We can just eat some cattails, drink some water, drop some water, it'll be fine. Let's just grab this. Let's try and grab them properly. Very easy to miss grabbing these, like if you click the wrong place. This one is easy. But the top one here, these are notoriously easy to mess up. Let's just see here. There it says climb. You know, pick it up, it says climb. You go all the way over here. It's another little detail that would be nice if it got fixed. Very small, noticeable. There's a ton of rosehip here that you can use for teas. Or cooking, like, but we don't have skillet and flour and all that stuff. If we oh, what happened there? If we find that, we could make like roasted pies and that sort of stuff. Another run rabbit here, it seems. Okay, I guess we got everything now. If we want to warm up, we can sleep for like an hour. Still no storm lantern, but we do have 3 marine flares, some mega torches, 9 matches, so effectively 12 matches, that's fine. I think we'll probably find 1 more set of matches, quite likely. Just check quickly if I left anything here. Actually, I haven't mapped this area either. Let's go inside to warm up and map here. Don't have to make a perfect map or anything, it's just nice to have a map when you're in one region only anyway. Let's head in here, where actually it's warm. There's this map here. Yeah, that's not so bad. Yeah. Oh, here's the vista, okay. That's fine. Take the charcoal. Yeah, well that's fine. Let's just eat something. It's heaviest here. I guess we can eat this. And then eat some cattails. Just fill up on cattails. I probably need to smash this dog food as well. It's kind of heavy. And drink some water, and we might drop some water as well. Yeah. Or a couple sticks maybe. And yeah, let's just drop like a little bit of water. There we are. Now I don't have any more. Oh, the wind picked up. That's okay though. You don't lose as much energy climbing down the rope. So I think that's fine. Well, then I'll just make my way back to the base really. Only thing is that I now have a wolf down there and he can smell me. But there is a world where I just drop this stuff. I mean, I could leave the gut secure in that cave, but why? Why come back for it, you know? I should have harvested and cooked a rabbit when I had the opportunity to. Okay. Let's see, is the wolf? Where's the wolf? Wolf should be down there. Where is he? Oh, we'll have to see, I guess. Because that wolf is coming. Oh, I guess I could stop on the ledge and drop it there. Can bring the gut, that would be good, but it's not really that big a deal. Let's also check out that cave. Maybe it's worth grabbing that carcass. So far, no wolfie. But let's just check on this ledge before we go down. If he's coming. Oh! Here comes the debris. No wolf. Fine. Works for me. There's a world where I actually sleep in this cave for the night.
I might have to drop some gear.
Okay, we got that. Let's head to this cave, because it's also getting cold. It's getting kind of late as well, and windy. There's where we just stay here. Only problem is it might be too windy for a fire. I don't see any cattails down there, no.
Escape this cold.
I have a noise maker now. Could theoretically kill a wolf. Never tested how many that would take. I know they can be killed, but it doesn't do that much damage, really. I don't like that it's so windy. So I'll take the feathers, but we don't really need them. More of these. We could just stay here and we could warm up making rose hips, that sort of thing. Let's check out in here. Looks like we got some wood. And coal. Let's drop our food here. Also the hide. And we got some more coal. Maybe we should just stay here for the night. We're not in a hurry or anything. This time though, I want to make the fire where I can stay on the outside. So right now I'm on the outside, for example. I think I'm going to make a fire, actually. Let's do it. Just because then I can cook the rabbit as well. I can use it for protection going back. I can sleep here, just drop the stuff, then keep moving. I don't have to. That's a one-time thing. So I'm going to make a fire. I'm going to make two fires, actually. One here as a backup. And one by the carcass, so I can harvest it. But I want to have one here just in case. Okay, there we are.
Did it?
Let's put on like that one as well, and this is going to burn for a while. And let's just make some water here. And then I'm gonna make another fire over here. You don't have to skimp on the wood. Now, I don't know if this is going to hold. Have to see. Too windy. Okay. Yeah, there we go. This is why I wanted to do it in here first. Okay, we'll just kill some time here first. And go back. Try that out soon. So, while that's happening, let's do some this mushroom and whatnot. It sounds like maybe the wind died out a bit. Yeah, it did. So now we can make a fire here. I can harvest this deer. I want the whole deer. Because when you have when I play normally on like a regular interloper, I usually don't harvest the deer carcasses because then they act as sort of like landmarks and also feather farms. I don't really harvest them unless I really need something from them. But here it's different. Here I want all of it basically. Okay, so we're gonna let that fall. And here, I guess this is done, pretty much. Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's do that. Let's just, well, this messed that up. Make a tea. Let's prepare another tea. There's so many rose sips. We can make 2 more teas, and then I think probably... that's good enough. This might melt, but it's okay. 2 hours. I think now the carcass has thawed. Let's go get that. 58. Okay, well. Then we can go back here. We can run. And we can just cancel that. There we go. And now you can make water. Alright, let's try now. Yeah, there we go. Let's grab the meat first. And we can cook that while we harvest the rest. 25 minutes, that's fine. 640. The guts are optional. Doesn't really matter whether I get the guts or not. But it does matter that I get the hide, which I did. Then the wind blew out the fire. I'll move this over, see if we can continue cooking. It says pause, so I think maybe it can. Except that I did that, so I have to go back again. See if I can continue cooking this thing. We got the hide though, hide and meat, and then we can maybe grab the guts later, but probably we won't. It's just going to freeze again. Yeah, I think it restarted. We have so much coal, we're just going to put that on here. Like that. And more regular would be better, of course, but it is what it is.
Dark out here.
Let's drop our hide here as well. That's curing, all this is curing. This also, of course, we need to cook. Oh, we won't eat the animal fat, I don't think. Let's eat the rabbit meat. We'll take that. Eat this small piece. How long for this? 29. Make some teas then. Okay, I think that's good enough. I think I'm gonna sleep soon. I'm not quite tired yet, that's the only thing, so I think I'm going to craft a bit of those rose hips. So while we do that, drop all this stuff. Make some water. And do like 3 of those. Okay. Do that one more time. There we go. Okay. I think now we're good. I think now I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep on this side. Now on the outside, so it should last longer. If I sleep 7 hours, for example. Blizzard. Yeah, see now it lasts longer, as you can see. Let's sleep 1 more hour and go from there. One second. Okay. Okay. It's almost morning, but it is terrible weather. Let's see. Is there anything else I can do while I'm just waiting around here? I don't think so. I can go out in the blizzard, but I don't really want to. I can make some more teas, just for the fun of it. I think I'm going to eat this dog food, actually. I'm not going to... I might find a can opener, but I doubt it. Starting to feel a little bit the effects of going for well-fed, so I have to see if we maintain that or not. Let's just eat some of this stuff. We have a lot of teas, so they also give calories. Much water? I got quite a lot of water. Let's just keep cooking. Because what's our skill? Approaching level 3 cooking. Should have actually waited to eat the can until I did that. Oh well. Let's just keep cooking, I think. At least for a little while. Oh, it died out. I'm still gonna keep cooking though. There's no point carrying these prepared rose hips around. I think we're gonna make 1 herbal tea and 1 coffee as well. There we go. Perfect. And I think we will sleep another hour, and then I think we'll probably just go. Okay. I think let's try and carry this fire. That is not a weather. We smell a little bit once I pick this stuff up. Let's also make a few torches here. Actually, one thing before. Oops, sorry. Let's just put a stick on here. Let's map this. I don't think this cave is mapped.
Looks like a new day is dawning.
Yeah, well, kind of. Alright, let's grab the hide. I think I will take the guts, just because I smell a little bit anyway. Actually, tell you what, the guts are the only thing I'm carrying other than the animal fat, I guess. And I guess this, that I could have just eaten. I think it will... I didn't get the guts from here, that's fine. Let's take this back, I think it should be okay. We have the wolf up ahead. Shouldn't be too bad. And once we get up back to like our area with the trailer, there's not many threats. Might even eat the food before then. Look at this wolf just digging in the snow a little bit. I'm marginally too heavy, so I'm going to scare this wolf away. Oh, it's cold, actually. I think I might run a bit. It is very cold. Didn't realize it was that cold. Let's not spend longer than we have to here. I hope the wind doesn't pick up, because it would be nice to keep this fire going. We can grab some more rabbits, or ptarmigans, or whatever.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
We're already heavy, might as well pick up a few sticks. The sticks are mostly just to start fires at this point. There's so much coal. It's getting windy, which is a bit annoying. This fire might go out, but we'll just have to see. I think I want to go... I was going to go up here, but I think that leads to the other place, doesn't it? This leads to the Blackrock area with the rope. Yeah, we're not going to go there. There is the vista there, of course, but we'll do that later. Now we're carrying all this stuff. Get rid of all these heavy torches. There's definitely more cattails to be found. We'll do that later as well. Let's get back to base. We'll decide exactly what the base is. The trailer is fine. It's not far from bricklayers and rabbits, but there's quite a lot of timber wolves there, I guess. It does have a workbench not far in Cook's Farm with a barrel. So it's okay, you know, it's okay. But substation might be better. Just because there's a workbench right outside. Prison is also okay, just because you do have a workbench. But you'd have to sleep in either that little guardhouse, which we can do because we got the bedroll, or in the barracks. Which also could be done, I suppose. How many? I grab a couple of tinders, I think. Grab the next torch. Now we're getting rid of most of these bad torches. Can I eat all of this? Frostbite risk. Here it comes. Is there any left of it? Marginally. A little bit left. Let's keep going. And then we want to go up here. And then later we need to go this way. You can see there's probably cattails this way. We'll check that out later. For now, let's head back to the trailer and just drop a bunch of stuff. Yeah. I think that climb there was the climb that made me realize that, hey, they changed it. You can carry torches now when you climb up. Where does the character put the torch? Who knows? But it works. That wasn't a thing until episode 4 was released in Blackrock. So when that came out, then suddenly you could climb with torches. Okay, there could be a Timber Wolf pack here. Let's be a little careful. And grab sticks along the way, because at this point, like I'm barely heavy. And if I'm just dragging this back to this place anyway. It's windy, but not like super windy. Could build up to be a problem, but we'll see. I might leave some of this coal in the base, so I'm not carrying all of it around. There's the first great battle over here against Timberwolves. Lately though there were regular wolves here, so it should be okay. This is about to blow out. And we have 2 more OK torches, and then the rest are mega torches. But people often ask me, why don't I craft torches? Because you almost never see me do it. I can't think of a single video where I've done it, although I'm sure I have done it somewhere. And it's usually just because I don't want to use the resources. You know, I don't want to use the lamp oil for it, for one. Of course, in the long run, you can just get more lamp oil from fishing. But when you get to that stage, you don't really need that many good torches anyway. And the early game, especially in challenges like this, is limited cloth. So why spend the resources on it? Let me see what the condition is of these guts. Any of them cured? No, it's close though. These are cured mostly. Because then I could make a fishing tackle. Drop here that. And then we have, and just put cloth on the ground here, it seems like. And then here, so there's nowhere like neat to stack all this stuff. Alright, it's a shame there isn't like a container in here actually. Alright.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Let me just place these somewhere else, like over here. It's this little stack we got here. I'm gonna try and keep this thing going. So this is just to light a fire, but I think we have too much coal that we're carrying around. Let's drop like, I don't know, that much. Yeah. And this is too many cattails, but we can just have them. Doesn't matter. And then maybe over here we can drop a few things that we don't need to stack. We have too many teas. Actually, let's drop a few teas as well. Just on the floor here. It's not pretty, but it's something. Okay. Then I use that. And then, what else? We have too much gunpowder stuff. Put that here. We also don't need the jerry can, which I'll just put here. Along with these. I'm gonna drop all of them, I think. And then we had a spray can, which I think I'll just put here. Flares. I'm gonna keep the flares. I think they'll be handy. Let's at least carry 2 flares. Noisemakers. I don't know we need all those noisemakers, but they have misc little arrow shaft. Anything else? Feathers. We'll just carry it. It's not, doesn't really weigh anything. I guess that's it. I don't think realistically we'll use the noisemakers, but it is what it is. Yeah, okay. I think this is looking good. Oh yeah, this, we don't need that. That can also be here in the misc category. And also we get all these. Yeah, we don't need any of those. We can put that over here. Because you have the teas. We'll drop all that stuff. There we go. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, I got 10 kilos of stuff we can carry. I think now is the time to head not into prison, but to jailers' residence and stuff like that. We haven't actually mapped this area, have we? It doesn't seem like we have. Should maybe do that quickly. It's a mega torch, but that's okay. I don't want to risk it dying on me, so let's just do this quickly.
Never felt so
That's better. Alright, sweet. Okay, fellow survivors, I'm going to stop this part here. This is again will be one of those cutoff points for the master edit, and here we are at the end of it. And this was it for this episode. We went to the mine, that was great, except for those 2 lockers. I needed pry bars. We're done there. Like if I have nothing to do at some point, then maybe I'll head back there to open those lockers and also see if Cola's respawned. Maybe, because I think it should respawn. So we could do that maybe in like day 15 or something, but we'll see. For now though, we are done for today, and it's looking good. I am going for well fed though, which isn't the smartest idea. I think that I might have to abandon that ship at some point because it's hard to sustain it. Like, sure enough, I'm going around looting food now, and also there's a lot of cattails, but eventually it's a bit, a bit hard to maintain that, I guess. I think I would have to get some deer killed or something to really do that. But we'll try, and once we get to the point where it's like, oh, now it's getting a bit hard, or we don't need it, we'll stop with it. But yeah, that's it for now. Tune in next time for more Blackrock. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.